Whoa. Okay, Google, set basement temperature to 20. Okay, Google, lights off. Okay, Google, lights off. Okay, Google, basement lights off. Okay, Google, turn on Dream View. Whoa.
What is that? What is that? That's all you're gonna say? Well, don't let us keep you up or anything.
Good talk.
Ironwood. What do you think it means?
Means we should have stayed home. Let's head back.
What do you think of Trace?
Door's frozen. Maybe I can...
Would you just let me do it?
Alright, fine, do it.
So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck.
Great.
Don't tell Brock I cursed. He's unbearably smart.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Not sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm recommending we don't do this.
Shit.
No!
That was fun. So apparently this is Dead Souls. That's cool. That's a good hidey hole. Oh, fuck! Do the thing, dude! Fuck! Okay, I'm a little on fire. A little on fire.
Well, that's quite enough excitement for one day.
No way. We're so close.
Oh dear. Maybe this is a sign.
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time. Fine. Just step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Bessel, I wish it did.
See? Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking. My shop! Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this.
Suit yourself. I don't think I can break this. Need to find another way around.
Here.
Cray crack. Hello.
This is a good bit.
No spoilers. Where am I going?
I would never.
Well,
You sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try.
Have you played Dead Souls? Because I'm wondering if the combat in this is kind of Dead Soulsy, and I haven't. The way it's all like block and parry and.
Yappa!
What are you waiting for? Well, guess that works too.
Just keep going.
Yeah, I've played Dead Cells for years.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You haven't got a plan.
Brock says some people run better on chaos. I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing, and we're out of options.
Living is an option.
I love roguelike games.
Okay. Now which
You
way?
know, it's
we
because it
bounce?
has to be on
As long
PS4
as
that
I
you'd
go
have
up and
stuff
forward.
like this too.
I think I'll get there eventually. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sounds right.
Then. Yep. Okay. Wait, what? Oh.
Have you got any screen tearing?
Not that I've noticed. Oh, hello?
I've got it during cushioниes mostly.
Interesting. No, I've noticed that at all. It's been... Well, what video settings are you at? Because I'm 4K 30. Maybe that's a 60 frames thing. Oh.
I'm on performance mode. I like my frames.
Yeah, I'm a resolution queen. So, yeah, maybe it's a 60 frames thing that does the screen carrying. But I think the cutscenes would need to be...
More sound stuff.
You think the cutscenes could always play at 4K 60 even... Either way. Okay.
Wow. Need to destroy the sonic piece first.
Right. So... Okay.
Alright. I just need to get a different angle on
Most gamers want frames.
Yeah, I get that. I tried it on the 60 frames and I did appreciate the smoothness, but I'm just sitting in front of a giant TV and that's what I really care about. How the hell do I... Okay.
How big is the TV?
65 inch, and I'm like 4 feet from it. Well,
Nice.
Ah. Okay. I'm glad the puzzles aren't very difficult in this game because I'm not good at puzzles. Oh. Okay. Whatever.
Man, if Father could see me now, he would lose it.
Yep.
I wouldn't have to hide things if he'd just trust me.
How can I trust you if you lie?
Actually,
I've played
that's a good point.
God of War since the first one, and one of the things I particularly love about these ones is I'm a Stargate fan, and I love that it's the voice of teal'c,
Maybe if you listen to me.
Could I not
especially
say
when he
the
says
same?
"indeed."
Well, where do you think I learned it from?
Oh.
Stargate was great.
Yeah, I'm actually watching it again with my wife right now. She hasn't seen it. Yeah, that's what I hear. I hope so. It's owned by Amazon now. Yeah, we just started season 9. We took a break after they beat the Goa'uld and before getting into the Ori. Okay. Oh, hi. Aren't you dead yet? There you go.
Richard Dean Anderson is 72 now.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think he'd be in it, except for maybe a cameo. I mean, good for him, but he also kind of let himself go after the show. He got kind of big. But why not?
Why don't you trust her? Why won't you tell me?
Okay. Did you play the older God of War games? Did you like them? Do you like this better or
I've
less?
always been a fan of his since MacGyver.
I never actually watched MacGyver. I do remember in the Simpsons episode he was in where he said, that show was just a paycheck to me.
Yeah, I've played all the Gal games.
Yeah. I was late to PlayStation. I think my first one was PS3. I was always a Nintendo guy, and then, yeah, God of War was one of the favorite things I found on PlayStation. I got all the PS Vita and PSP collections and all the good stuff. I still wish they had other games like that. Like, I still love Bayonetta, and I know I would like Devil May Cry, but I haven't tried it. This actually kind of makes me think of a blend between Last of Us and
DMC isn't too bad.
like a Last of Us, Dead Souls cross. That's sort of what this feels like, I think. Okay. Wow. This game is just so pretty.
Guess I'm going the right way. Really wish I had a compass.
You might like Dumbrave.G.O.R.E.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever heard of that.
It's on my list for sure.
I have such a crazy backlog. This game, I'm just like, screw it. I'm just playing this right now. Because I love this series so much. You're a bitch, aren't you?
I was gonna play tonight, but figured I will chill with some wine.
What time is it? Where are you? I'm in Vancouver. It's like 10:30 a.m.
Six, 4 p.m. Scotland.
Oh wow, cool. Lucky grain this is. Oop. There you go. Have you finished this, or are you just a lot further? Right. Oh.
I got this, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Freya shouldn't be much farther now.
My takeaway just arrived.
Nice. What's for dinner?
Is that you up there?
Yeah, it's me. Spider.
Dim sums and Singapore noodles.
Nice.
Yep, that's the door.
Much better at 6:40 p.m. than 10:30 a.m., I'm sure.
What do you think of the game so far?
I love it. Actually, like, the first one was, I figured it was probably one of my top 10 of all time. It's just, I love games like this where you play through a really engaging story, and I like the combat, and I'm so the Kratos stuff, and yeah, I think it's great. I'm glad that the
Freya.
combat isn't.
What?
It got easier once I realized that it was more about
Nothing wrong with
blocking and
that,
being
right?
strategic, and
I mean,
not just
because I'm responsible
go
for
in,
the death of
mash
your
it.
son, doesn't
It's
mean-
just more my style.
Okay, yeah.
That's really good.
Probably worth mentioning that.
It's such a beautiful
Is
game
that
too.
Freya?
It's just
Am I wearing this around my neck?
great.
The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question.
I'm just trying to play through it before the ending gets spoiled for me.
I'm so dead.
But I also really like the story in this game. It's very touching. I think that's why I like Last of Us too. They're just really gripping stories that really get you.
The detail is crazy. The wolves were awesome.
Yeah.
Here goes nothing.
Someday I'll probably be one of the only people to buy The Last of Us Part 1 sort of remake. Oh, there she is. Sup?
Freya!
How you doing?
You should have stayed with Sindri.
Wait! Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
You shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
Come on, Freya.
You're better than this!
You would stake your life on it.
Apparently.
What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over,
Yet,
why don't you
being the
let me
keyboard.
go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
You.
Me.
In Jotunheim, we learn the truth.
A little giant.
My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin, somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, then you'd already won.
It's also really cool seeing a totally different
aren't we
take on
working together?
Asgard and
Now that
giants
you can fight again,
after the
I am
MCU.
far from whole.
Okay. Okay.
Like, right, he's
We
actually
found
a
Tyr.
frost giant, adopted by...
Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms
Nope.
are
I
closed.
want to see how Loki plays out.
We
I heard
opened
this
up the
is...
way.
Like, there's only 2, they're
So
not
where to go
making it a
next?
trilogy.
But if we all band together,
That would be sad.
Enough!
Oh yeah, have you finished this game? I think I...
Leave this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
Sadly no, work has got in the way.
Yeah, it tends to do that. How much further in are you? Are you almost done, or just further? I think you're probably like a quarter or a third into it.
About 10%.
I am? Or you're 10% from done?
Okay, so I'm not dead. I didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time. I will
Let's hope
never,
not.
ever admit to Sindri.
Yeah. Speaking of Sindri.
Good thing I like climbing.
In 10% in the game, I take my time when I really enjoy a game.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus side quests.
Yeah, I do the things that I see, like when I see there's another way to go when the guide tells me to go another way, and
Oh, thank Amir.
I like to explore
You're
some,
all right.
but I'm not
Gotta go.
about trying to get every little thing.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think
I was
she's
just telling
in
my best friend the other day, I wish games had a new game plus mode that you could sort of breeze through like the main story of the game in like 2 to 6 hours maybe, just to when you want to revisit a game you love but don't want to spend
Where's your necklace?
the full 30 to 120 hours
I was
to
thinking
replay all the way
I,
through it.
got rid of it.
She took it.
That would be great.
Didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
Let me turn this off, Kitty, since you're not using it. Oh,
Never played in G+.
I've still got my bag of tricks. If you need me, I'll be
me neither. I like to like
standing back here.
finish games. I don't like games I can't finish. Oh,
Once I finish a game, that's me.
yeah, same for me. I put it on the shelf and I played that game. Sometimes I'll play through it again, games I love, but not New Game Plus, just from the beginning normal. But I have to like really like a game to want to replay it, then play something new. I also didn't get into RPGs until I was like an adult, so I have a huge backlog of older RPGs I want to play.
The game I play over and over is The Binding of Isaac.
Oh yeah, I've never played that.
Nightmares. I'm gonna be sick.
Oh shit.
So many good RPGs out there.
Yeah. Shit.
Get up. Atreus.
I love the old Final Fantasy games on the NES/SNES.
I just fixed that.
I think you have to have some degree of nostalgia goggles to play the top down
Still got my
sprites
bag of
games.
tricks. If you need me, I'll be
I think it's the same with
standing back here.
side scrollers, the old ones. You have to like play them then to see past how they look today. I like I think I started with Final Fantasy X, and I'm also playing X2 at the moment. But I've also had to like play a bunch of Persona and Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi and Zelda. I didn't play my first Zelda game until Breath of the Wild, and then I went back and played Ocarina of Time, and I still have all those to get through. Damn it.
I'm gonna be sick.
Shit, wrong button. Shit!
Oh no, Atreus!
I much prefer hack and slash. Alright. Dead Souls time.
I just fixed that! I've still got my bag of tricks. If you need me, I'll be standing back here.
Trying to learn to parry. Fuck.
I'm gonna be sick!
Okay.
I've got Dragon Quest XI on Switch and never really played much of it in 3D, but am thinking of playing it in 2D.
I never played Dragon Quest either. I played Ys 8, and I enjoyed that.
I've still got my bag of tricks. If you need me, I'll be standing back here. You think this stuff grows on trees? Nightmares! I'm gonna be sick!
Haha! Okay,
I'll repair it later.
there we go.
Get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
Yeah, good idea.
Hate to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about this? Since you've come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on something.
Uh-oh.
Something I've kept from my brother for a long time.
Okay.
I'll tell you on the way back.
Oh,
Come on.
okay.
Oh.
Do they ever quit?
Okay. Okay. How about not anymore of this? Okay.
Okay, back to Alfheim Tower. What were you saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died.
What?
I couldn't accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back.
What?
Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
Is that why he's blue?
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing.
isn't it? All right. Wow.
Really? Now?
Okay.
Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
I think it's generally okay to assume people are happy to have their lives saved. Even if it's 3/4 of their life. Okay.
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up.
Alright. I think you probably could have done that with 2.
So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Is that what that was?
Whatever, Loke. Nope, that was worse. Ugh, and I heard it when I said it. All right. Shall we?
Okay.
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted to...
Now hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back. And you just act natural, but quickly.
Okay. It's a conspiracy then. Oh, okay. 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 Act natural, act casual.
That concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the Giants would not counsel war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus, where have you been?
Peeing?
Hope you're all hungry.
I could eat.
Is everyone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
Super
Are
casual.
you gonna get the Callisto Protocol?
I don't know what that is. Oh.
Is this sausage?
No, I've never heard of that.
Sure. Why not?
I remember
Dwarves
food
and
tasting
giants.
better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
From some of the makers of Dead Space.
Oh.
Atreus, who are
Cool.
planning our next move?
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim. I'm with the elves.
Alfarm?
Elves.
You hate Alfarm. Why would we move there?
We're getting around.
Move there. Oh, we are.
Very, very graphic.
Oh yeah?
Shrine of Groa, young one.
That's
Your
cool.
father tells me you found it there.
I'll check it out.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper?
Callisto.
Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind.
Hmm.
That's great. Alfarm.
No, I hadn't even heard of that.
Don't
I'll
go
have to check out a
forgetting this
trailer.
what'll get you there.
This scene is strange.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
More for me.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus,
Nice.
I think it will do me well to see the light of Elfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
Okay. I like the head just sitting on the table.
So, where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me, and he explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar
I
shrines.
would think Kratos would have to eat a lot more to maintain that body
There,
mass.
taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding Groas outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without feet, if you'll forgive the levity. I was always fond of our talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
What is that?
And thanks to you as well, Brock. These clothes do better than I deserve.
Darn straight. And never mind what Brock had to trade the landlord to get that teal'c quarters.
The landlord?
He's not the landlord.
Okay.
Companion in the armor menu. Okay.
At your service.
Nice.
May it strike true.
I love the shield. Are you going out, kitty? There you go.
He really did it. Tyr really slept in my broom closet. Is that normal for you tall, godly sorts? Or just the ones locked up for a lifetime or two?
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
He's like, I know you're lying to me, but I can't prove it yet.
Excuse me, sir.
Squirrel?
Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief.
A squirrel. Cool.
My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
What is happening?
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But
When-
you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker.
When
The
do we
one you
summon him
know
for
as
help?
Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects.
Okay.
And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person.
Okay.
Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway,
His name is Bitter.
now that I've polished off all this brethren for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since
Oh.
my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my
Yeah.
tree. Here, let me show you.
Is that the landlord?
Ah, so that's why good Master Brock needed an Alpine seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot. That seed you found unlocks Niflheim of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vaguely sticky.
Dicky.
Svartalfheim remains at your disposal if you have unresolved business amongst the dwarves.
I want to do a side quest.
If we're not going to Alfheim yet, it's probably best for Tyr to wait for us here. The soldiers
Sure.
we fought in Svartalfheim, those were Einherjar? I thought Einherjar were just spirits in Valhalla until Ragnarok comes.
They were no spirits.
Indeed, brother. Odin appears to have found a loophole. Activated his forces early as a standing army. Perhaps something he could only do without any honest Valkyries around to stand in his way.
kill ravens. Okay.
Do we have to be here?
Are those
Creeping me out, all
Odin's
these poor
ravens?
bastards with their souls
The ones we've been
cut up.
destroying all this time?
So it would seem.
Oh. Thanks. Okay. No? Okay.
Free are we, free of the Father. Our half-wise man belong to no other.
What do you think that means?
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here.
Yeah. Sure. Thanks. But, well, what am I supposed to do? So, it requires your ravens. I have your ravens, so you should open. So what's the problem?
The thing.
The thing? What thing? Seriously, like, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, that's how many I need, right?
You have none?
None what? No, I don't have ravens. They're here, right? Or I have to get them from somewhere else. Yeah.
They're
0.
all over.
Oh. Okay.
Think I've only found 8 or 9 so far.
Oh. Okay. Then maybe forget this.
Ah, a memory of war. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
Alright, forget this. Main story. Yeah, she just wants the door open. Just close it.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction, aye, it's well on its way.
Ah, there you are. I knew you hadn't forgotten me.
Yes, hello, kitty.
You know Ratatoskr?
Of course. We were just catching up in your absence. Of the squirrels I've conversed with, he's easily the most dapper.
Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Okay. What's up?
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw?
Okay.
A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Very well. You know how to reach me now. What else is there?
I have a question.
Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Neithog.
Neithog? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Neithog chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Neithog is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
familiar.
I suppose I needn't take up more of your time.
Sure, I'm open. Ready when you are. And the kid? What are you looking for? You make up your mind.
Yes, I did. Thank you. Okay, apparently I can't. don't know what it means while evading. Why are you saying I have more to do? There you go.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alphon was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. They seemed better in Alphon.
Did they now? Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah, so much for things being better in Alphon.
Alright. But it is going to be lunchtime pretty soon.
This is a fun area.
Yikes. Fimbulwinter
Just past this part.
No.
Oh, nice.
Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
A living desert. Huh.
It was once full of life. And music. The song of the sand. Gone now. Another victim.
War. Oh, cool. Very cool. Alright. Loading, 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 loading.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's
I don't know. I'm something big.
Our goal is at the temple, not in the desert.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
In what regard, low?
Oh, just they said there's something big down there. I'm like, why should I be worried? I'm something big. Ugh, I hate those things. Oh, okay. One. I can never find the third one. Two.
I despise the time chest.
Oh yeah. There was one like in the water area that just drove me insane. Yeah, I hate that too.
Perhaps we can reach that brazier from above.
Hmm. From above, you say? Okay. Brazier. Oh. Yeah. Nice.
Good eyes.
Bifrost eyes.
Is everything okay?
Aye, old friend. Just looting one of your chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
Hey, we all like loot.
Ah, very well.
I love loot very much. It's a perfectly good sword for a Atreus.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait. Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Do you default to the axe or the blades? I like the axe. I like the blades, but I like using the axe. That's a perfectly good sword.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms. Oh, I didn't know it could do that.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
That's a neat trick. Complete separation. Oh, I see.
Oh,
nice.
Very clever.
I am the god of clever.
It's gonna explode!
No exploding for you.
I found out something interesting about Tyr. Do you want to know? It's not game related.
Okay, if it's not game related.
Another of Cavassia's poems.
I've never actually heard of the name Tyr. Is that looked like a map of the United States in that book? Huh. Interesting.
Kratuz is 6 foot, Tyr is 8 feet 5 inches.
That sounds about right. Yeah, I never thought Kratos was a giant. He's just like super bulky. I can't see with his armor, but I loved early on in the game you could see like the big scar in his abdomen. And I'm like, yep, I remember that. It was like the first game or second game or something. But yeah, 8'2", 8'5". Lanky too. So that make what, Atreus like 4.5 feet? 5 feet?
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir travelled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Don't embarrass the boy, lol.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no.
What? What's up?
That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
Okay.
We're the ones who freed the light.
Behind you! Look out!
Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus!
Oh, those are the elves. Okay. Oh, okay.
I hate Alpha. They attacked us.
Okay.
More will follow once we're in.
I think I want. Ooh. Oh. Cool. Oh, it has to be. Oh, okay.
God, is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
That can sometimes be the same thing. Unfortunately. Uh-oh.
Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, flares. While knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find. Best we move on for now, brother. Don't think we have the right tools for this one.
Alright. Okay.
What other games do you play?
No. I like racing games and Spider-Man games and RPGs and Mario games and action RPGs.
Built to promote cooperation between
I really like action RPGs like Nier Automata, and I really like the Gravity Rush games.
I'll go first. Atreus.
I like some fighting games. I play a lot of Street Fighter 4.
So,
Things like Bravely Default.
This seal is meant to represent the balance.
I really like turn-based RPGs
light and dark
too.
working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good.
How about you?
See? Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for
Wow.
Street Fighter 6 soon.
Yeah, let's hope it Launch
He
is better than
returned to
Street Fighter
Valhalla
5.
and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one
I'm a
time.
Sakura guy. I like the light and fast movers.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah, yeah! And Tyr, you keep pushing forward.
Fine work,
Cool.
Atreus. Shall we?
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war.
Yeah, I'd say action RPGs are probably my favorite kind of game overall. Just what I described this as.
I'm thinking of getting another SSD just for SF6 because Capcom love their DLC.
Yeah, you know what? This game, I almost had to get an SSD. I had to delete something I didn't need for this, and everything else that's left I don't want to delete.
Above the door, there's a light crystal.
It's on my Christmas list. Damn, they're
Here,
expensive though.
That usually works.
It's like, do you want to do the 1 terabyte and know you're going to have to upgrade later? Or you just want to spend too much and get the 2 terabyte now, which will probably be like half price in a year or two anyway. It sucks. I've got a 4 terabyte external attached for all of my PS4 installs too. My many PS4 installs.
Maybe it needs some extra oomph.
Some oomph, huh? Oh.
Why not go for it?
8 terabyte? I don't need that for the PlayStation 4 stuff, but I don't think they make 8 terabyte SSDs. Unless you mean
the stone briefly
your
imparts
computer.
enough light to your axe.
That's useful. What's that sound?
Are you talking about the
No
NVMe
sense in
drives?
spoiling the surprise.
Really? Oh, okay. Thought I came from there. Okay.
It's the light. Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the 9 realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus, the Light Elves were born.
Ah. Interesting. I never played a lot of Street Fighter 5. It just never really seemed finished, and then nobody else seemed to be playing it. But I love Ultra Street Fighter 4. Once upon a time, I was like living with 3 other guys in a townhouse, going to university, and that's just all we did. We watched something on one screen. We had like the whole that 70 show basement, smoke a ton of weed, have like 4 screens, and one was for Nintendo, one was for Xbox, one was for PlayStation, the other was for watching stuff. Just Street Fighter after Street Fighter after Street Fighter. It was great. I hated fighting games until then because I never like gotten good at one, and then I just said, "That's it. I'm picking one character. That's all I'm ever using until I can start beating people with them." And that was my Sakura.
You can get an SSDM to 8 terabytes for $1,499.99.
Wow. That's crazy expensive. I think I'd rather get the PSVR 2 before I got an 8 terabyte SSD. I figure if I get a 1 terabyte, then I can use that when I build a new computer as the OS drive and get a 2 terabyte replacement for my PlayStation. 8 terabytes is just madness. What's like
I've
100?
always been a Chun-Il fan.
Oh yeah. A lot of people can't make the charged characters work. I can. Like, I can use Guile and everything. I like Chun-Li too. But my best friend, he only ever gets frustrated trying to use the charged characters. Just can't get it. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, charge is annoying.
But like, once you get it, it's like, oh, right. You just like always hold down and back, and then you can go up or forward or whatever. It's just the timing, obviously. You either get it or you don't.
Blanca doesn't look very good though.
I don't know if there's been more recent trailers that I haven't watched. I think I just saw like the launch one.
Let me try talking to them again.
Best just to let these two do their thing, brother.
It's also funny when people just cannot figure out like fireballs and stuff. Down forward. Okay.
Light up on the left!
No.
Left flank!
DFF.
Oh, cool. Ooh. Okay. Lighthouse ain't got shit.
Here. They came across on light bridges. But now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
I have an arcade fights pad that I use for Street Fighter.
You can't disfigure some architecture.
I even went so far as to install an octagate to replace the square gate. And I love it. We should play Street Fighter sometime. In fact, before my next one, I'll put my
I only have 5 on PS, but been a very long time since I played it.
You don't have the 4 on it? That's too bad.
I loved SF2.
Yeah, I have still collections for the Switch. I mean, like, my favorite is Sakura, but I can certainly rock, obviously, Ken and Ryu. Characters that don't get, like, Vega. I don't know how people use Vega. There's so many weird, obscure characters. I once knew a guy who was, like, kind of a troll, and he always used Dan. And I was like, fucking Dan. And he beat us, and it was just embarrassing. Okay, so we're going back. Why are we going back?
I don't own SF sadly.
You mean Street Fighter 4 or like the original Street Fighter? I've also got like all the old consoles, so I can play pretty much anything. Oh, I also really like flight combat simulator games. That's my jam.
Oops, sorry, SF4 on PS.
That's too bad. It's pretty cheap. Pretty online. You can get Ultra Street Fighter 4 on PS5 for like $20, I think. Yeah, I played the hell out of Star Fox 64 when I was young, and now I've played all the Ace Combat games. I've actually got an Xbox Series X just so I'd be able to play the one Ace Combat game I couldn't play because it was locked on Xbox. I love those games. I've got PS2 flight controllers and PS4 flight controls. And then with the PSVR, it's pretty much one of the best gaming experiences I've ever had. Just amazing.
They need to release a new Star Fox game.
I know. I wish they would re-release Zero without the weird second screen thing. I mean, it's still just a sort of remake of 64, but would you prefer a straight like sequel to 64 or like a Star Fox Adventures kind of thing? I liked that game. Maybe not Adventures. Assault? Is that the one where you're on foot and in the ship? Yeah, Assault. That was good. But, yeah. An actual sequel to 64 would be great. That wasn't just...
Adventures was fine.
Yeah, it was okay. It was a different game that was given a Star Fox skin. Which is kind of funny. I've got the GameCube HDMI adapter. I still go back to that sometimes. So we're really just going back? Am I?
I think they might release a new console soon.
Yeah, I think either next year or 2024. They're getting pretty behind. Where am I going? Aren't I here? I'm so confused. But I'm here.
Don't leave.
Oh, because I'm tracking the quest. Okay. That's why it's telling me to... There we go. Okay. Did you like Star Fox Zero? I think it's good when you're playing with two people, but I wish it was just a straight single player without the double screen.
I never played Star Fox with other people.
Yeah, I think just a couple times I've been able to...
Are you getting the new Pokemon game?
No, I've actually never gotten into Pokemon. Never been a Pokemon person. There's just only so many things I can get into. But also, I don't know, just something about it never really appealed to me. I don't know a lot about it. I think it's a turn-based combat game, isn't it? But I'm also the kind of guy that, like, if I want to get into a game series, I feel the perverse need to go right back to the beginning and play the first game, and then move onwards. That's why I have such a terrible backlog. So I do with Kirby. I'm like, alright, I'm going to play Kirby, but I have to go back to original Kirby on the GameCube, or on the Game Boy, and then play each one to present, because I'm kind of a sicko that way. So, to play Pokemon would be a multi-year commitment. Oh. Dummy.
Big N should release a new console with Metroid Prime Trilogy, new DC game, Star Fox game and MK9. Boom, loads of money.
Could not agree more. What did you mean by DC? Like DC Comics game?
Poor souls.
Here, they came across on light bridges, but now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Donkey Kong.
Ah. Yeah, for sure. Do you want another platformer like Tropical Freeze or a side scroller, or do you want them to try to do another platformer?
He's looking around. He does this sometimes.
Plus they gotta have an Odyssey sequel. I'm surprised they haven't had one on this generation, actually. Odyssey is one I actually want to go back and replay. That was so good.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple, and themselves.
The new Zelda's going to come out soon. Probably gonna have to play that when it comes out.
Freeze, but it's on a very long list.
Oh, it's really good. If you like Donkey Kong games, it's like as good as any of them.
Great.
It's very pretty.
So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of
I was thinking of getting the recent Virtual Fighter game.
I didn't even know there was one. I never played Virtual Fighter.
Once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
Such a fun series.
No, I'm not
There's more Twilight Stone up there.
a real fighting game guy. I just sort of got into Street Fighter specifically. I play Mortal Kombat for fun, but I never got good at it. Okay. Rainbow
The
Rock.
SNES really got me into fighting games.
Yeah, I never actually had my own Super Nintendo.
Lyricism from the mind of Vassia.
The year I wanted a Nintendo, I got nothing. And the year I wanted a Super Nintendo, I got a Nintendo. And then I wound up skipping right to the N64, so sort of a lost generation for me.
And the Dreamcast was worst.
I was always Team Nintendo, so I never played the Sega. Dreamcast was weird. It had like the screen and the controller and stuff. Apparently, it was very powerful though. All right, what are we doing here? There we go. Okay.
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe
Really?
that's not a great idea.
Oh, I'm so hungry. I have to go for lunch.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We
Alright,
mean you
kill
no
these
harm.
guys.
Tyr, get back.
I'm hungry too.
Light up on the right!
What are you having?
I'm probably gonna have a hot dog. I got some jumbos. Oh. Not really. But it's easy. Oof!
I fancy nachos and tacos.
Nice. Love nachos. Nachos and tacos together?
Behind you, brother!
Okay, shielding.
One after the other.
Nice. You can make good nachos when you have leftovers from making tacos. Gotcha. Alright.
At least I tried.
Did you?
Now, why they keep fighting?
Did you really?
Dark elves want the souls in the light left alone. The light elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna go have lunch, but I'll be back. Bye.